Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I apologize you guys, the last video, part 1, I'm going to entitle it, I didn't know that for whatever reason it did not capture the full recording of that video. So this video is going to be part 2 so that y'all can see the rest of the video after it cut off. So I apologize for that. So let's continue with this live.
Is that Ryan?
No.
That's not Ryan?
Yeah.
So hey God, welcome to my
No, not that. I want it.
Oh my god, it's gonna make me cry. Just looking at my babies makes me want to cry. It's just so fucked up.
What's this?
It's so fucked up, you guys. It's so fucked up. And the bitches who want to like make fun of me because of this situation, you guys are fucking stupid and slow and retarded. And God has a special place for you in hell. Because this is like not okay. It's not fucking okay. Like, you don't do this, bro. You don't do this. And like I was about to say, I get what you guys mean by like, can you bring it up in court? Can you? But it's like to the point where, in my mind, I'm so far past anything with their father. It's like, we are 34. We're 34. I don't care what's been said. I don't care what's been done. I don't care about none of that shit. We both have to get over that to co-parent successfully. We both do.
You're right, Olivia. This is very much messed up. It's very messed up. And I don't know who is making fun of it. I'm not making fun of the situation because it's very sad on all levels. But what I feel you are not seeing, that you really need to see, is that a lot of this could have been avoided. You stood in your own way every single time and you fought against Jerrod. And you literally just did everything you could to disrespect that man and to show that you could do whatever you wanted to do with your children and think that that wasn't going to come back and bite you in your behind. See, when you go live, Olivia, it's real time. It's real unedited time that we are encountering, we're witnessing, we're able to actually watch and see. So when you come on here and you say, y'all don't know me, y'all don't know me, girl, we see you. It doesn't take a whole lot to use comprehension and really assess the situation that is playing out before you. Now, if you're someone who lacks comprehension, then yeah, it may be a little difficult for those individuals to really see who you are. But most people have all of their faculties to be able to really watch and observe and analyze and come to a conclusion based off of the things that we have seen you display on your YouTube channel. So it's like, girl, do you not get it? Do you not see all of the choices you've made that led you up into this point? But you want to blame everybody else instead of looking at yourself, because you're the reason why you are in this situation. You are the reason.
And I don't care about none of the bullshit. I don't care how many times I've cussed him out. I don't give a fuck how many times he's called me a bitch and a this and a that and tried to expose me on the internet and did this. And I don't care about none of that. Every single day I wake up willing to wipe the slate clean and be like, let's just co-parent, bro. That's it. Like,
girl, you got the nerve to want to pull examples of things that you have been willing to let go of. How many times has Jerrod come on this YouTube platform or on his Instagram and dragged you? Once, maybe twice. So you use the most recent situation of him coming at you the way he did after all of the years of you dragging this man for filth. You have the audacity to make it seem like, oh, well, I was able to forgive you for this. I'm willing to let it go because you said this. One time in years, he came on this platform and said something about you because he got fed up with all of the countless of videos of you talking about this man. Like, girl, are you serious?
With him trying to put me in jail and everything, you guys, like, I'm still like, okay, cool. Can we co-parent now? You know what I mean? Can I please see my kids? He told me we're gonna work towards that. I said, why can't I have my kids more? Like, why are you not leaving me with the kids? Like in my brain, why are you still playing these games type shit? You know what I mean? Like,
Olivia, to be honest, I feel that's reasonable. Now, for him to say we're going to work towards that, that's like a sign of he's leaving you some room to improve on your end. It's not like he just said flat out no. But the fact that he's leaving you room to improve, instead of you complaining about that, maybe you should take advantage of that by changing some things up on your end. Actually doing the things that the court ordered you to do, like take some parenting classes, like stop entertaining men and just focus on your children solely. Because there is a lot that needs to be unraveled, but you have to be a willing participant in doing the work that is necessary to get your life back on track, because you have been off track for a long time.
he's like, we're not there yet. We'll work towards that. You need to do better. I said, oh, I'm sorry. Did I just get out of rehab? Did I just get out of prison for beating my kids unconscious? Like, what is it exactly that we have to work at?
Girl, what? That was very strange and bizarre that you would use that as an example of things that you would need to work on. Why would you say beating your children unconsciously? Like, that was very strange that was in your mind to say as an example for you having to get yourself together. Girl, like, what is really going on with you? Because it almost seems like you say things and it kind of gives like you're spilling, like truth is being spilled out your mouth some kind of way. Like, I don't understand why you would say that. Because I know you was trying to be sarcastic, but all the things you could have said, you said that. And so I was actually right, because I hadn't seen this part. But she just said that when Jerrod told her that we have to work towards that, he was saying you need to do better. That's what he meant by that. So that just proves my point even further, that instead of you coming on here complaining about it, he's literally telling you what you would need to do on your end to make the co-parenting a success, to make it where you can see your children more. But you want to make him out to be like somebody who's doing wrong by you, instead of you taking ownership of what he's saying and do the work, because obviously there's some truth in what he said. Otherwise, the court would not have awarded him custody.
I'm just thinking that this is very intentional. This is intentional parent alienation. He told me also today, he was like, I'll drop him off early to you on Friday. I said, oh, so I can't have him for an extra week, but thank you so much for the extra couple hours you're giving me. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm trying to figure out, why are you even on here talking about Jerrod if the man said that he would bring the children to you early on Friday? Why are you on here? Like, I'm not even understanding you. This live was made on Wednesday. So if you spoke with Jerrod on Monday and he told you he would bring the children to you early on Friday, you come on live on Wednesday to talk about him. But yet you talking about how you just want to co-parent. You just want to be normal people that co-parent successfully. Girl, you are, oof.
Didn't he make a big deal about the kids not being in school in Florida in the divorce? Then not being in school is okay. Yeah, he made a big deal about, no, the school, they weren't in school in Texas and during the moving process. And they were in school, since that's all you guys can ever say to me ever, because they were in school in Florida. Since that's all you guys can ever say and bring up, because oh my God forbid, a kindergartner misses school. Hold on. But yes, my kids missed kindergarten and preschool. A couple days.
Olivia, why you act like you just had one child in school? It wasn't just your kindergartner that missed school. You had a first grader, you had a third grader that missed those 50 days of school. So please stop it. And it wasn't even a kindergartner. You had Ryan, who was in pre-K, Christian was in first grade, and Robin was in third grade. Like, girl.
We have shared custody, yes. We do have shared custody, but he has primary, which means they live with him. Mm-hmm. People think he has full custody. He doesn't have full custody. Any mother, don't you think your kids belong with you? People, when I took my kids back to Florida, people were like, "You're taking them away from him." My kids were always with me. He left them with me in Florida. Do people forget that? He wasn't like, "Oh, I'm taking the kids with me and we're leaving back to Texas." He left them in Florida with me.
Now, to Olivia's point, and I don't usually find, situations that I can agree with her on, but when Jerrod left, I get his reasonings for leaving, like why he left the relationship, but I never agreed with him leaving his children behind to go to a whole nother state. Now that I did not agree with. I'm all for you feeling like the relationship's not working. I need to remove myself from this relationship, from this house. But I felt like he should have moved a little different. Maybe getting him another place. That way the children would not had to have gone through the amount of time they went through. Just literally going from seeing their dad every day in the house to he's no longer there and they haven't seen him. That I did not agree with.
I don't take any of you bitches, like the bitches on here that hate on me, that talk shit, that make videos about me. Stop. That call me a deadbeat, that try to like amp up this situation between me and my ex. I don't take any of y'all serious because this is not even like a real problem. We don't even have like a real problem here. He wants the kids and I want the kids. Nobody doesn't want the kids. And I think women on here, like the haters and stuff, they take my problem that I'm going through, and they like eternalize it and make it like what they're going through with their deadbeat baby daddy who's nowhere around, who doesn't want shit to do with his kids, and they turn that shit on me and they make it seem like I'm that type of parent or something. I never have been.
As always, I can only speak for myself. But no, ma'am. That is definitely not something that you can flip over here because I am very happily married. Both of my children were made between me and my husband. And yeah, my husband is a great father. He's a great husband. He's a great provider. So no deadbeat here. So nothing that I'm saying over here is coming from a place of me internalizing what you just said over there. No, ma'am. But my thing is, Olivia, you don't take anybody seriously. You don't know how to take constructive criticism. You don't know how to really just have mature conversation because the moment somebody says something to you, you immediately get defensive. The moment someone says something to you with reason and logic, you immediately attack them. So, once again, I can only speak for myself. My intentions have always been the same. It's to point out the things that you are doing wrong and incorrectly and hoping that you will make some necessary adjustments, some changes. But you trying to lump everybody in the same category as being this type of woman who are reacting to you or who have something to say about you, I'm going to need you to be a little bit more clear and not just throw insults out just because you can't really, decipher between the difference of people who are reacting to you. So, yeah.
instead of us just being, well, I'm trying though, I'm trying now. And he keeps telling me, oh, you're trying. Now you're trying to do this, you're trying to do that. Yeah, I am. Because regardless of how long it took me to get to this place, I'm here. I'm here now. I don't think he's here with me though. He thinks that he is in his brain. He thinks that he's over it and he's healed and he's this and he's that. Well, your actions, sir, are showing otherwise.
That's funny that you're saying this about Jerrod when I have been saying this about you the whole time. This whole time, this is what I've been saying to you, Olivia.
You guys said pray about it. I'm going to continue to pray about it. I'm going to continue to pray for his healing, for his salvation, just for his enlightenment. I'm going to pray for it because this is so unnecessary and it doesn't get us anywhere. Doesn't get us anywhere.
Did this girl really say I'm going to pray for his salvation? Well, girl, while you praying for Jerrod's salvation, I'm going to need you to pray for your own, okay? Y'all, there was a lot in this video. There was a lot of, Olivia repeating the same conversation she has when she's speaking of Jerrod. So I did spare y'all that. A lot of her telling AJ no, stop doing this. AJ telling her no and not listening. Yeah, just a bunch of excuses and complaining and no accountability and just wanting to blame everybody for her being in the predicament she's in right now. But that's it, y'all. I will see y'all in the next video. It's OneLove, and I'm out.